Hey there folks, Nick here. Welcome back to Cricket 19. It's episode number 2, and if you caught episode number 1, it will be as evident to you as it is to me that I need some training. So, I'm going to go through some of these tutorials and see what I need to know. So I guess I should probably start with the batting tutorials because batting is my favourite part of the game. As I'm sure it is for everyone. So we'll start off with some batting basics. Do I wish to begin training? Of course I do. Let's see what the training side of Cricket 19 is like. I should point out that I tried to do the training in Ashes cricket and it kept crashing on me about halfway through I got through the batting training, I got through the bowling training, and it crashed, I think, on the second fielding training exercise, which was awfully helpful. And as you've probably caught in the last episode of Cricket 19, fielding is not my strong suit, nor my forte. And I probably put a lot of that down to the fact that I didn't actually complete the fielding part of the training in Ashes cricket. So we'll see if the bugs have been worked out of the system, out of the machine, and if Big Ant have done a good job of fixing whatever issue there was in the training of Ashes cricket. But I guess I'll find out now to see if it all works fine. But you've gotten to see a loading screen with me. That's how quick the loading screens are in this game. I would say that's a little bit quicker than it was in Ashes cricket, but not a huge amount. So I've got classic controls set here. For those of you who don't know, that means you use the left analog stick to point where you want the ball to go, and then you use the face buttons, I don't know, the X, O, triangle and square, to select the type of shot you want to make. So X is just your standard ground stroke. Here it's telling me that timing is important. If I swing too early or too late, I'll obviously miss the ball. Make the shot when the ball is close to the batter and hit the ball 3 times to complete the tutorial. So let's try and hit the ball 3 times. We'll go on the back foot for that. Let's see if we can take a run. Okay, apparently we're not allowed to run. But we'll go on the back foot for that shot because it was a bit short. Let's see what Broad's got for us this time. I can't even see where that ball's going. But that's been hit well. This player awfully skinny, isn't he? This English cricketer. And that's 3 hits. 2 of them were good, and the last one a bit average. But we'll move on. I seem to have the grasp of hitting with the ground stroke. Now we have the defensive shot, which is done using the triangle. For those of you who don't know, that's the top face button. So we'll block that full toss ball. Now we'll have Stuart Broad coming in for his second ball of this training spell. Oh, that's a good ball. I'd like to hit that one, but no matter, we need to block. We need to defend the wicket at all costs. Oh, that's a good ball to hit too. That'd go out through the offside. Cool, so we've passed the second training task. Sometimes the safest shot to play is not to play any. We're leaving the ball now. It's particularly the case of some deliveries that are very wide or ones which bounce high. R3 is the button that we have to press for this one. I already know that one. That's the same as it was in Ashes cricket. Nothing to see here. That's a high ball. We'll duck that. And we have our second ball here. We need to duck one more or leave one more. See what's coming. We'll leave that even though it looks a bit suspicious. And we'll move on to the next tutorial. Now, one thing I am going to do, well, let's see. Viewing the field, the safest way to make runs is hit the ball into an area where there are no fielders. That's something that I pride myself upon. And yet sometimes I run when I hit the ball into an area where there are lots of fielders. Find out where they are by looking around the field, hold L2 and move R stick to view the field. So we'll hold the L2 button, have a bit of a look around. So we've got a bit of a gap there in that region. Not a lot of gaps on that side. There's not really a lot of other gaps, is there? That's really the only gap. There's a bit of a gap up through there, perhaps. That was an awful shot. We'll try that one again then, why don't we? Oh, I should have looked around the field, that's what I had to do. Very late swing, even though the timing bar there says early miss. Oh, that's right, it wants me to look around. So let's have a quick look around. There we go. And I'll smash that just for the hell of it. That's been absolutely walloped. Cool, let's move on. We've passed the looking around. Play a shot on the front foot. Playing a shot on the front foot gives the batter less time to make the shot, but can open up more areas of the ground to hit too. By default, shots are played on the front foot unless you press R2. Like 3 front foot shots, so we just play the same kind of shots we've been playing without any trigger modifiers, I guess. That was an awful shot. Don't know why I missed that, because I would have thought that wasn't a terrible shot to play at that ball. Oh, it's an edge. Am I playing just the wrong shot? He wants me to play front foot shots, but these are more back foot balls that he's bowling me. This is a thing. It's giving me these stupid balls that aren't front foot shot balls. Yep. That'll do. I also don't really like playing with left-handers. It doesn't work in my brain hole. That's 2. It's taking a lot longer to get through this task of the training, because apparently connecting with balls is not an easy thing for me to do. Cool, that will do nicely. And the back foot. Playing it off the back foot gives the batter more time to play a shot, but it can leave the bat to open up to late ball movement. So we've got 3 back foot shots. We've got the right trigger, or the right
Wait on it.
button, right trigger I think it's called, R2. I call it the trigger. I think that's an Xbox thing though.
Waiting.
That's been hit straight to the guy there. Is it just me, or is there a lot of fielders on this field? And I've put that one into the air. Cool. Next tutorial, using some footwork. Crease positioning. Move right stick, the right analog stick before the bowler releases the ball. Allows me to reposition the batter. Moving the batter can put them in a position to play shots in different parts of the field. Something I'm very familiar with from Ash's cricket, so we'll move him. Even though I press left, he goes right. That's a nice little pull shot there. So we'll move him a bit just to satisfy the moving the batter. That's an awful shot. And we'll move him all. Let's see how far over we can move him. Wow, we can put him there. Now how am I going to hit it? It's impossible to hit. Cool, we've passed that one. Now we've got advancing down the wicket. This is something I have never had any luck with. So the batter can put more power and momentum into their shot by advancing down the wicket, pressing R3. So we'll move me right over before we get started, and then we'll do that. And that's not worked out well. Although I did advance just before that ball got there, and I... Why am I over here again? So we'll just play that one without advancing. And now I'm in the middle. I'll press the R3 button. I'm ready. I just can't connect with the advancing shots. A late miss. How early are you supposed to swing? I cannot connect with these advanced balls. Let's repeat that. I'll try it again. Let's see if I can actually connect with something. Down. I'm up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to smash this ball. Oh, I've actually connected with it, but it was still late. It wants me to use X. Okay, I keep trying to use the smash button. You know, the big slog button. No. Ideal footwork, ideal shot choice, just cannot connect. I'm ready to go. Okay. That was okay. Let's try it one more time because I'm starting to get the bit of oh, don't go that way, you muppet. Okay, that's really interesting. I haven't pressed the slog button, although I think I've worked out the timing. You've pretty much got to play the shot as he bowls it. Okay, it's starting to work now. This is cool. I'm ready to advance. Okay. Alright, one more. I think I've got this now. Let's see if I can get 3 good hits off the advanced shots. I don't even know where that ball was. I need to... Okay, here's something I need to do. General settings, hopefully. Transparent batter when batting. Transparent keeper. We don't need that, and we don't need the transparent umpire. Let's do that. Let's see if that is a bit easier to see those balls that land sort of right in front of me. That was okay. We're ready to go. In comes Broad. And that's been played okay, but up. Alright, well I think I've got the general idea of advancing down the crease. I don't think it's a shot I'll be using very often because, well, as you can see, I'm not very good at it. But you never know, as the career goes on and as the games go on, I might bring it out here and there and see what happens. So I think that's the end of the batting tutorials. Let us have a go at the bowling tutorials. Advanced. Hang on. Okay, so we've done the basics. Okay, let's... Footwork, shots, running, ball marker. Okay, let's have a look at these. They've got ticks in them. It looks like I've done them. Ball marker, length line. Not sure what that is. Shots. Cool. Yes, let's do the aggressive shot training. Alrighty, here we are at Lord's apparently. Going to get into our aggressive batting training. Aggressive shots. Press the circle button to play an aggressive shot. Playing an aggressive shot is riskier, but lets you score quickly. So let's try the old aggressive shot. See what Stuart Broad's got for us. Oh, massive shot. It's gone into the air. On the back foot. That was a good shot actually. Oof, that's an awful shot. But it did count, apparently. Righto. Big smash! Cool, that's gone well. Then we have the L1 to play along the ground shots. Playing strong shots while keeping the ball on the ground can build big scores. Alright. I don't think I've ever done that. Press L1 and then use the smash button.
Waiting.
Okay, it's a bit early. Let's try that again. See if we can do a bit better. Very early and a terrible choice of shot. L1 and use circle to play the shot. Well, I can't hit that. L1. Let's give it a go.
Yay!
Apparently that counted. So if I do a pull shot on the back foot with the aggressive grounded shot, it doesn't actually give me an aggressive grounded shot.
Waiting.
Although that one did. That was good. Alright. Aggressive ground shots. Not terrible. Hit precision shots. Now this is one that I didn't use a lot in Ashes cricket. Used it every now and then, mostly by accident. But it is useful for picking up, you know, ones or twos. So use square button to play the precision shot and use it to play the ball into places.
Yep.
Yep, so it's just a dinky kind of shot. It's not not a very hard shot. And it lets you sort of, as they said, precision place the ball into parts of the field. I sure hope that when I'm playing the actual game... That's nice, okay, cool, that was a nice shot. I hope that when they're playing the game they don't get too many fields like this, because it's awful. Here we go, play unorthodox shots, hit into all parts of the ground. Unorthodox shots like the scoop, back over your head, or the helicopter. Press R1 while playing any shot to play different unorthodox shots. So let's play some unorthodox shots. So I just press it once and then I go, alright, so in that direction it's a sweep. Yep, still sweep if I use the other button. Alright, what if I play one in that direction? Can I scoop it or ramp it? No. So how do you do scoop shots? The scoop shots happen in a forward direction. Or ramp shots. What the heck was that? Let's do that again. I'm not so sure about these unorthodox shots, especially against pace bowlers. What? I don't want reverse sweep. I want to actually ramp something. What direction do I have to point to ramp it? Why would I be trying to sweep a ball? Is ramp in this direction maybe? Let's try that. That's not the direction I pointed. I was pointing this way and it hit it that way. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was. I can't seem to make any of these interesting shots work. So the advanced shot and the unorthodox shot. What the heck? Yeah, I've no idea what I'm doing with these unorthodox shots, so I perhaps won't do them except up against spinners. Scoring runs. Okay, so cool, that's easy. Press the square to run. I can do that.
Yep.
There we go, we're running, and we've made it. There's a run. Stuart Broad bowling some heat here. 145 km/h balls in training. An arsehole.
Yep.
And that'll be another run with the nice catch up. Might even make 2. In fact, that's gone for 4. There you go. Cool. Learn how to cancel a run. Cancelling a run's better to change your mind than to get run out. Sometimes you have to run someone out. Cancel the run if you think you can't make it to the other end of the wicket in time. Pressing circle running the wickets cancels the run. Cancel 2 runs to complete the tutorial. Well, let's see if I can do that both in one. Woof. Woof. Let's see if I can cancel the runs in the same ball. That'll be fun. So we'll go run, cancel, run, cancel. Wow, Jesus Christ, Stuart Broad. Calm your tits, son.
Yes. No.
Did I get 2 in there? I tried to. No. Alright, well I just got to do one more of those.
Yep.
It's an interesting shot. Oh, I forgot to cancel it. Just run him out. I don't know how or why. Alright, we have to actually cancel the run. We can't just run and go, yeah, we made a run.
Yep.
I did cancel that run. Hopefully that counted. It did. Alright, sprinting between wickets. Sprinting will make your batter move faster while running between the wickets, which can help you sneak in an extra run or avoid a run out. Hold R2. Once again, the same kind of control as in Ashes cricket and Bradman and all of the crickets. And now we're sprinting. And we've made it for a 4. So sprinting was of no consequence. Stuart Broad coming in for his second ball. And we're sprinting again, and we've been caught again. It doesn't really matter because we were sprinting, and that's all we had to do. Diving for the crease. Diving can help you to save your wicket in a particular run-out situation. Press triangle while running between the wickets to dive. And, of course, this is the same as it was in Ashes cricket, so it's a waste of my time. And the dive goes well. Burns here, hoping to make a dive between the wickets. Here we go, and we've pressed the dive button. They haven't dived. Run again, and dive this time, and they've both dived. Perfect. Now we move onto a new tutorial. Oh, okay, we've gone straight into the pace bowling tutorial. Well, there we go. Which is what I was hoping to do next anyway. So let's go straight into pace bowling. We press X to start running into bowl. As we run, we do the timing meter. That's the same as it was in all of the crickets. We'll just quickly do that. 2 perfect balls. Press X to commence the run up again. Do exactly what the game wants us to. We'll do one more. Cool. Next tutorial. Bowl a different delivery type. Press L to select the delivery type. Press X to start running in, and then do your normal shenanigans. So we'll give him in swinger. Terrible in swinger. We'll give him an out swinger.
Yep.
Oh, he's taking a thick edge. And we'll give him a slow ball, just to give him a bit of everything.
Yep.
And that hasn't tricked him at all. Beautiful, we've learnt how to bowl. And special deliveries. This is something I didn't do very much in Ashes cricket when I was a bowler either. Using the R2 to select different types of delivery variations. So we've got the off cutter and the leg cutter. And the bouncer. Alright. We'll give it the off cutter. Give it the old off cutter. And see how that goes for us. It hasn't gone well at all. So we'll give it the leg cutter this time. And he's been tricked there. And I guess now we'll try the cross seam and see what that does. And the cross seam causing no trouble at all. So we now have speed control. Bowl with increased or decreased speed. Use L to obviously select your delivery, and then we use L2 to bowl slower ball, or R2 again. Very, very similar. We'll just bowl standard balls. No point in we'll bowl a slower one this time. No point in doing too many clever things. In training, in standard ball, we'll bowl a faster ball now. May have been a no ball, no. And we'll give him a slow one for the final one.
Yep.
And that's caused him no trouble at all. And now we get into the spin. So we have spin, press X to start, run up, push R up to release the ball. So we do that, and then we press R up to release the ball.
Yep.
And my spin input was weak, of course, because I didn't put any spin in. So this time, even though it hasn't asked me to yet, I'm going to put some spin on it.
Yep.
Oh, that spun a bit. And we'll do one more. We'll put a bit of spin on it. It doesn't matter how many times you spin it, as long as it goes green.
Yep.
Oh, he's picked it up. Cool. Different spin deliveries. We got the left stick able to choose our deliveries. Holding it selects the off break or doosra or arm ball or top spin or whatever we want to bowl. So let's bowl a doosra with bounce. It hasn't asked me to do that, so we won't worry about that. So we just bowl a doosra, put some spin on it, even though again it hasn't asked me to do that yet. And that causes no problem at all for him. Bowl the off break for our second ball. Bowl the off break for our second ball with no cleverness.
Wait on it.
And we'll bowl an arm ball for a bit of variety. And the arm ball, as usual, goes for 6. Now we get the spin, which I already know how to do because I've been doing it. So we just use the left analog stick to impart spin. Now, I'm going to tell you, because a lot of people, I see them when they're playing on YouTube, they sit there spinning and spinning and spinning. They sit there doing these ones. So we'll give them the doosra, and I'll show you what I mean. You see the people then go spin, 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 and it does absolutely nothing because you end up getting okay spin input. It randomly determines where you were while you were spinning around. So in essence, what I'd like you to take away from this video, spin it till it goes green and hold it there. And that's a fantastic ball. So there you go. You've learnt something in this video if you lasted the 25 odd minutes it took to get here. Flight and bounce, another thing that I already know. So we'll get it off break, we'll give it some bounce, put a heap of spin on it, and we'll send it out there to see what he can do with it. He's sent that a mile. Give him a doosra with flight, put it around that distance, lots of green there, and that's a good ball. And we'll give him a top spinner with bounce out there. We're going to put a heap of spin on it, and we're going to send it out to him. And he's sent that a mile. Extra spin on the ball. Hold R2 while bowling for a little bit of ball with increased spin. I didn't know that one. Alright, that's a new one for me. So we'll give him a doosra with bounce, and we'll give it at that length. We'll give it the spin, we'll hold R2, and then we'll send it out there. And that's given an effort ball. Cool. Give him the off break with flight, that distance, with the effort ball, and we'll send it out there.
Waiting.
No trouble there hitting that one. I'll give it another doosra. We'll flight this one a bit deeper and see what that does with the effort ball.
Yep.
No problem at all. I haven't been bowling effort balls apparently. What's going on here? Off break, bounce, there, we'll hold the effort ball button. Okay, why am I not getting effort ball? Off break, bounce, lots of spin, holding the R2, and we still haven't got the effort ball. Why am I not getting the effort ball? I'm holding R2. Off break, flight, good length, holding R2, spinning the ball up and bowling it. And that's an effort ball. Okay, doosra with flight, that range, spinning that, holding the right stick, effort ball. Alright, it worked. I'm not sure what I think about the effort ball because, as you saw, every time I actually did an effort ball, they sent it to the boundary. So, not too keen on doing too much of that. Bowling different length deliveries. So obviously you do this to keep it a bit tricky. All right, we're back to the fast bowler. Okay, we'll give him a ball at a Yorker length.
Yep.
That's a perfect jump with an effort ball release. We'll give him a bouncer at a short length, and I'll slow it up just for a bit of variation. And we'll give him an in-swing Yorker. Let's see if we can bowl him. Nope, didn't bowl him, but finished it. Learn how to target different areas of the pitch more precisely. To target a more specific length, hold L1 or R1 while selecting a length. Okay. So if we want a longer pitch, we hold R1 and Yorker on in swing and see what that does. And we'll keep holding the R1. And that's a really deep Yorker. So we're holding R1, standard ball at a... So I'll try the Yorker length again. And we're going to speed this one up and try and spear it straight into him. He's struggled with that one. We'll give him an outswinger at a full length and a bit of extra speed as well. And that's no trouble at all for him to play off the pads. And the approach to the crease using the left and right D-pad buttons to move the bowler closer to the stumps or go over or around the wicket, making it harder for the batsman to predict where the ball's coming from. So we've done that, and then we've done it again. Okay, that's all we had to do. Appeal to the umpire. Some smaller edges and LBW chances may require you to appeal to get the wicket given out. Repeated unnecessary appealing may cause the umpire to be less likely to give decisions out. I didn't know that. Can I just appeal? No, of course I can't. So we'll just do a standard ball. Nothing fancy here. We'll do that, and then we'll appeal. Yeah! There was nothing there. Come on, umpire. We'll give him a slower ball at a Yorker length. And yeah! There we go. We've appealed. Next tutorial, the quick throw. Quickly return the ball. Tap X or O to return the ball quickly. It looks like we're up to the... Yeah, we are. We're doing some fielding training now.
Yep.
That's not a very quick throw. I did tap X and it didn't do a quick throw. Try that one again. Stuart Broad to bowl another ball. I did! Apparently that was correct. I wouldn't have called that a quick throw back. Accurately throw the ball accurately at the stumps from the outfield by holding X or O. Hold X and releasing green to throw at the striker's end. Hold O and releasing green to throw to the non-striker's end. Accurate throws will be slower but more likely to hit the stumps. Alright, so I've got to make some accurate throws here. Let's see how good my timing is on the green.
Yep.
Nope, too far. That's not an accurate throw. So that one won't count, but apparently it does. Apparently I don't need to throw it that accurately for it to be an accurate throw. I just need to throw it.
Yes.
Oh, that's an accurate throw. That one was green. Awesome. Relay throw with square. Relay throw is useful when throwing the ball back from near the boundary. This throw will throw the ball to the nearest fielder. Oh, that's what I did in my first game when I just sort of dinked the ball left. I didn't know that there were... Okay. And we'll just keep dinking the ball around. Oh, that was cool. I did both in one. Catch the ball. Basic catching. Move the left analog stick into the circle to make the circle green. Confirm the catch with the cross X. Oh, maybe that's what they mean by cross button.
Yep, yep.
Oh, here we go. Come on, give it to me. There it is. And bam! And the catch is down. He's got him. Out there in the deep. It was obviously set up for me. Let's see what we got here. Up in the air. Here we go. It's in the same kind of area. Oh my god, this one's way out here. And, well, I think I've dropped it. I think I've prematurely pressed X. So we're going to have another go at that. Stuart Broad makes his way in for the third time.
Yes.
It's been played up in the same kind of area once again. Ooh, and we're green. There we go. I think I've dropped it again. Have I dropped that? It was green. Did it turn red? I'm colourblind, so I actually can't really tell.
Yep.
Here we go. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not going to make it. It's green. Got him. And what have we got now? Reflex catches. Make a reflex catch. Move the left analog stick into the circle. Make the circle green. Confirm catch with X. It's exactly the same as a normal catch. I'm just guessing it happens a bit quicker. So we shall see. That's not gone well. That wasn't an edge. I think you were trying to get an edge. I wonder how long we're going to have to wait to see how long it'll take for this batsman to get an edge. Oh, it's a big edge. And it's green. And that is an easy catch. You got to appeal for the edges apparently. And Stuart Broad's doing the bird. Here we go. Let's see if we can get another edge here. Can we get this batsman out? Oh, it's a big edge. The wicketkeeper can't quite get there. And no wicket. Can we get him? Oh, he's taking a thick edge there. The wicketkeeper is going to have no trouble catching that one. The appeal goes up, and of course it's out because it was an edge. All right, tapping the ball back. Actually, if I remember correctly, in Ashes cricket, this was the part that the game crashed at. So let's see. This will be interesting. Press the triangle button to tap the ball back. Let's give that a go. I've tapped it back and then carefully picked it up and tapped it back again, and we've tapped it back again. I think I've tapped it back 4 times right there, but it only counted for 1, unfortunately. Let's see what Stuart Broad could do with this last ball. Oh, it's been hit well and tapped back, and it's been tapped back again, and it's been tapped back again, and we're slowly tapping it back in. Tapped back again. Oh no, he's picked it up this time. There we go. Why does it want me to repeat the tutorial? Alright, let's repeat the tutorial. That's the only option I was given. Oh, this is the last tutorial. Oh, and he's tapped that nicely. Good tap right there. Good tap. Tappy tap tap. Here we go.
Yep.
He's hit that well. Oh, it's a tap back. Oh, it's another tap back. Oh no, he's picked it up. Alright, well it looks like we've finished the tutorials. Is that all of them? Are there any other tutorials that I haven't done yet? Running, I've done all of those. Footwork, I've done all of those. Ball marker, line and length. Alright, let's do these ones. And I think this might be getting close to the end of the tutorials. These might be the last ones. But I'm not sure. Alright, here we are at Lord's. Let's have a look at this tutorial. This was in the batting tutorial space. So here we go. Length. The colour of the ring around the ball has a relationship to the pitch length of an incoming ball. This is all very similar to how it was in Ashes cricket. So we want to hit the ball and use correct footwork. So that's a long ball. So like a decent length ball. That's been hit well, or reasonably well. We got. I hate this field. That's been hit nicely. That'll go to the boundary. Off the back foot. That was a good shot. Another one off the back foot here. It's been played a little early. Picked up by the fielder there. I'm really not enjoying this left-hander batting stuff that it's forcing me to do. That was a terrible shot. I don't know why I got on the back foot for that one. Alright, apparently that was a slow ball by Broad, which I didn't pick. So this is going to be an interesting time that I'm going to have here when I get into the career mode. Bowling these... Oh, that one was a faster one. And I was still early. I'm not so sure about the timing of this game. It doesn't make sense to me. The slower balls seem to come in fast. The fast balls come in slow. There we go. That's one. That one's been dispatched. Let's move on to the next tutorial because I know all about the line. The length. Colours. The line. The shape of the circle around the ball has a relationship to the line of an incoming ball. The crescent shape on the left indicates the ball going to the left. Crescent shape to the right, the ball's going to the right. A full ring means coming straight. The bigger the gap, the wider the ball. Let's hit the ball 3 times and see what we can do. That one's wide out that way, and I can't hit that. Probably should have gotten myself up on the back foot. There we go, that's a bit better. Still early though. I'm not sure what to do about this timing. It seems like I'm just mistiming it a lot. On the back foot again. Again early. It's too many earlies. And early again. How is it possible that I can be early on every single ball? I've picked myself up a trophy. Well tutored. Apparently I've done too much tutorial, so I should probably get to playing the game now. In fact, that's probably why that thing popped up. Because I've probably done all the tutorials now. Which means I've done all the tutorials now. I know they were in some sort of strange order, but that's the order it gave them to me in. And apparently those last 2 line and length ones were the only ones I had left. So thank you for joining me to play some of these tutorials. I guess I've probably learned a little bit about the game as a result. And picked up a couple of new tips and tricks, particularly in the batting side of things. But now, guys, it is time for me to say goodbye and thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another episode. As you can see, these Ashes cricket videos are coming out at different times now. I used to make my uploads in the morning. Now I'm putting them out in the afternoon, so you guys can watch them when you get home from work, and hopefully that works out better for you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I know it was a long one, but it was a lot of fun. And as I said, I learnt something, and hopefully you did too, about that spin bowling. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Jazz Club.